Hello, welcome back to another beer review with your host Jonathan Brown. Right, we're going to a place now which I recently visited on my travels, and it was really nice place. We're going to the city of Bath near Bristol, and I went down there and we did me and the missus, we did this park and ride thing, and we went in, looked around and that, and I must admit it was a really nice city. It really is nice. Went to the Royal Crescent and had a look round there, and I looked for the nearest beer shop and bought a couple of beers like you do, and this is one of them, and it's from Bath Ales, and it is their Wild Hare at 5% ABV. Lovely jubbly. There you go, boys and girls. There is the back side. Feel free to pause it if you want to read it, but I'm going to read you it anyway. Right, Bath Ales, or Bath, Bath or Bath. I don't know what the pronunciation is really for is it Bath? I think it, murder me in the comments, I think it's Bath. Anyway, brewed for those who know. A wonderful, wholesome, golden pale ale with a fresh citrus hoppy aroma and a dry, bitter finish. And those who don't. We brew Wild Hare using the finest Marisota Pale malt, which is a lot of people use. First Gold hops, which a lot of people use. These give Wild Hare its lovely, crisp and full flavoured taste. It says serve cool and not a lot. It says all your law and the pregnant woman and all that bollocks and all everything, and it's not bottle conditioned, so let's crack her open anyway. So it's got a nice little crown actually, this, I do like that. It's nice, isn't it? Quite snazzy. Use that as a badge if you want. Stick it down there. So let's see what we'll get from the neck. Smells a bit biscuity. It smells it smells a bit like digestive biscuits, maybe rich tea even. Does have that biscuit character, you know. It's kind of like, yeah, more rich tea than digestive. There you go. So let's pour out, give it a swirl. Not a real pale looking one, this, I must admit. Very pale looking, to be honest with you. Look at that, boys and girls. Very pale looking beer. Let's see what we get. And it's kind of like caramelised in the glass from the neck. It's feeling like a caramel biscuit, if you know what I mean. There is an element of bran there as well. I noticed there's a real branness here, with maybe a hint of corn as well, in a way. So yeah, big difference there. So let's top her up, and she's coming out lovely and pale. Yeah, she is. She's all in, and hardly any carbonation there, I must admit. Very clear looking as well. Hardly any sediment at all. So it's well filtered. But she looks really nice, and I can see that the head's just drooping a bit now. So I'm gonna go in. So cheers everybody. What percentage is this? Well, it says it's 5% ABV, as you can see there. You don't feel it. You really don't. It does feel very watery actually. It feels a very watery beer. It lacks It lacks a big flavour. It lacks something. What I'm getting is, it feels like a watered down malt there. You're getting a little slight hint of earthiness to it, but it just lacks a bit of punch. It feels like it's you know, we're all different, right? We all have different palates. We all have kind of like, different preferences. We all have, different kind of like different ideas about beer and everything, and that's what makes beer reviewing so interesting to a degree, because everyone's got their own, take on it. But for me and my palate, it just feels it lacks a bit of character. It feels like it. Hint of breadiness. There's some sweetness there, not much, but it just lacks something to take it up. Lacks something to give it something memorable, It feels like a beer that isn't memorable. I had a stout a while back from Bath Ales, and it lacked something then. And for me, this beer, it just lacks some sort of taste note in it to give it a great big push. And it is slightly disappointing for me. Would I recommend it? Well, I support beer, and I support brewing. And for that reason, I'd have to tell you, boys and girls out there, give this one a go, because you might like, you're gonna like, some of you might like this. For me, it doesn't do much, but I see it as a crossover beer from for a lager drinker to, if you're a lager drinker, I think you would like that. I really do. And it's funny, when I do these beer reviews, I love to say to you out there, every beer is brilliant, and I can only think of what my palate says to me, and for me, this beer doesn't really do much for me, but for you it might, and on that case, give this one a go and support an independent brewer. So on that note, thanks for watching this. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. So cheers.